When your twin flame runs away, it can feel like the end of the world. The silence is deafening, and the emotional distance is heart-wrenching. But remember this, the universe has its divine plan. Even when your runner refuses to face the truth, cosmic forces are silently, persistently, and powerfully working behind the scenes to bring them back to you. The twin flame journey isn't just about union. It's about healing, growth, awakening, and ultimately, surrender. Sometimes, that surrender includes an apology that your runner is not yet ready to offer. Still, the universe keeps nudging them, even as they fight against it. Here are 5 clear signs that the universe is pushing your twin flame runner toward an apology, even as their ego resists with everything it has. 1. Everything in their life starts falling apart. When your twin flame runner tries to ignore the soul bond, things begin to unravel. It may start subtly, but it quickly becomes undeniable. The job may become a source of stress and pressure. Relationships with friends and family might start to break down. Unexpected financial issues pop up seemingly out of nowhere. This collapse isn't a punishment. It's not karma getting revenge. It's the universe's way of stripping away everything that distracts them from the truth of your connection. When all external structures start to crumble, they're forced to turn inward to examine what matters. And often, what they find at the core is you. They may chalk it up to bad luck, poor timing, or external circumstances. But deep down, a part of them knows this is bigger than chance. The energy they're resisting is crying out for acknowledgement. The truth becomes impossible to ignore when the noise of life fades and only the soul remains. This breakdown is the breakthrough in disguise. It's the soul's rebellion against living out of alignment, a cosmic redirection back toward healing, reconciliation, and, ultimately, reunion. 2. They keep seeing your name and reminders everywhere. The universe is subtle yet persistent when it wants to convey a message. For your twin flame runner, one of the most evident signs they can't run from the connection any longer is through synchronicities, those uncanny coincidences that feel too deliberate to be random. They start seeing your name on billboards, in books, and conversations they overhear. Your favorite songs play on the radio just when they're thinking of you. Specific numbers follow them everywhere: 1111, 222, 555, all spiritual codes tied to awakening and divine timing. At first, they might brush it off as a coincidence. But the signs become so frequent, so eerily accurate, that they can't be ignored anymore. The universe makes sure they can't forget you, no matter how hard they try. It's as if the entire cosmos is whispering your name in their ear over and over until they listen. These signs aren't just reminders, they're invitations. Each one is a soft push toward reflection, healing, and that long overdue apology. 3. They have vivid dreams about you. Dreams are the universe's direct line to the soul, a space where the ego can't block the truth. For the twin flame runner, dreams become the battleground between resistance and recognition. Suddenly, they start having vivid, emotional dreams about you. In some dreams, they feel lost in unfamiliar places, anxious and afraid. In others, they see themselves chasing you or trying to speak but unable to find the words. These dreams aren't just fantasies, they are emotional truths trying to break through the surface. Upon waking, the feelings linger. The dreams feel so real that they haunt them throughout the day. Even as they try to dismiss the experience, the dreams continue, intense, persistent, and increasingly urgent. Eventually, they realize the dreams won't stop until they face the reality they've been avoiding. They know that peace won't return until they confront the truth that they hurt someone who mattered deeply, and an apology is long overdue. 4. Other people start mentioning you. Sometimes, the universe speaks through others. When the runner refuses to listen to their inner voice, the outer world begins to echo what they need to hear. People around them, friends, family, co-workers, or even strangers, randomly start mentioning you. They may bring up memories, ask how you're doing, or make comparisons that remind the runner of you. These conversations seem to come out of nowhere, but they're not accidental. They're part of a divine orchestration. This is the universe aligning people, places, and events to deliver a message that can't be avoided. Each mention of your name stirs something inside your twin flame: guilt, longing, love, regret. Eventually, the repetition becomes impossible to brush off. They begin to realize that the universe isn't letting them forget you because they're not meant to. The connection demands closure, and often that means making amends. 5. They feel physically and emotionally drained. Running from a twin flame connection isn't easy. It's exhausting spiritually, emotionally, even physically. The farther they run, the heavier their energy becomes. Eventually, your runner becomes deeply fatigued. Everything starts to feel like a chore, from work to socializing to even daily self-care. They might get sick more often, feel emotionally empty, or suffer from insomnia. No matter how much rest they get, the exhaustion doesn't lift. That's because they're resisting the natural flow of divine energy. Instead of surrendering to love, they're clinging to fear, ego, and control. The disconnection from their true self drains them. At some point, they realize the fatigue isn't just physical, it's spiritual. They understand that the only real cure is to stop running, face the pain, and take responsibility. That means opening up to the vulnerability of an apology. Even with all these powerful signs, many twin flame runners still resist. Why? Because ego is a master of disguise. It tells them that coming back is a weakness, that apologizing is losing control. Admitting their feelings makes them fragile. Pride holds them hostage in silence. Fear convinces them to pretend they don't care, even when their heart says otherwise. The twin flame connection demands that both souls grow, and sometimes growth means swallowing pride and embracing vulnerability. That's terrifying for the runner, especially if they've spent a lifetime avoiding their emotions. Still, the universe is patient but unrelenting. The signs will keep coming. The dreams will get louder. The fatigue will deepen. Until one day, the runner stops running. They surrender. They realize that peace only lies in truth and in coming back to the one they ran from. They may not be ready yet, but when divine timing aligns, the apology will come, not from guilt, but from awakening. And when it does, it will be real, raw, and healing. If you've been feeling the pain of separation, trust the signs. The universe hasn't abandoned your connection. It's actively working to bring healing, even if you can't see it yet. Your twin flame runner is on their journey. It's messy. It's complicated. But it's sacred. Trust the process. Keep your heart open. And remember, divine love always finds its way home, even if it has to break down walls, rewrite timelines, and deliver signs again and again.